This is good sound waves.
Whatever sounds good.
I'm sick and tired of feeling sick and tired all the time. All my worst fears coming to mind. Waking up over my head, I'm in deep, I'm in my own bed. Everything feels like a giant regret. Up to your ears and heartache in bed. I took a shower, stared at the train, wiped the mirror. There was my face, freedom lies on the other side. Young blood, look in my eyes. You're a fool not to cry. You're crazy not to break down. I dabbled in vain and I got my heart broke. I talked a good game, but I must have misspoke. Silver Lake took its toll. My shiny things, they all got old. Freedom lies on the other side. When you break your dreams and you lose your mind. Yeah, blood, look in my eyes. You're a fool not to cry. You're crazy not to break down. This life is full of surprises. The sun also rises. You're crazy not to break down. Are you ready? Are you ready for the breakdown? Are you ready? Are you ready for the breakdown? Are you ready? Are you ready for the breakdown? Are you ready? Are you ready for the breakdown? I don't wanna be the bitter bad guy. I wanna light a fire, watch the sparks fly. Waking up in the bed I made. Gotta clean this room and get on my way. Yeah, my love, look in my eyes. You're a fool not to cry. You're crazy not to break down. This life is full of surprises. The sun also rises. You're crazy not to break down. Young blood, look in my eyes. You're crazy not to break down. This life is full of surprises. You're crazy not to live now. I'm sick and tired of feeling sick and tired all the time. All my worst fears coming to mind. Waking up over my head, I'm in deep, I made my own bed. Thank you very much. Great to be here. We are the Trews, and this is a song called The Bloody Light. Hello, my love, I must go away. I wish I could tell you everything will be okay. I'm running on empty, I got nowhere left I can stay. 'Cause that bloody light shine in the distance, I can't look away. I wasn't born to lose, but sometimes it just goes that way. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. When I swore I would change, it was 10 years ago to this day. Now all I can promise is I cannot promise a thing. Your tears were in vain on the day I was driving away. 'Cause that bloody light shine in the distance blew me away. I wasn't born to lose. Sometimes it just goes that way. If I had to choose, I wouldn't know what to do anyway. But I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. I wasn't born to lose. Sometimes it just goes that way. There's no excuse. I get lost in the same old mistakes. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. Hello, my love, I got nothing and nothing to say. When I come back down into your world, it just brings me pain. I wish I could say I was sorry. I wish I could say I was brave. But that bloody light shines in the distance and I'm gone again. Bring me the fire, bring me the heat. Feed them coals under my broken feet. Bring me the fire, bring me the heat. I'll be back on the backbeat. I wasn't born to lose. Sometimes it just goes that way. But I had to choose. I wouldn't know what to do anyway. There's no excuse. I get lost in the same old mistakes. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. Thank you.
Very much.
Good to be in Doylestown. Doylestown.
Doylestown.
All right.
Here we go. Well, we want it. There we go. There we go. Give it up again. Once again, the Trews for the Summit FM and a Studio C on the road here at Blue Macaroon Theater in Doylestown. I'm Brad Savage with the acoustic trio of the Trews. And gentlemen, welcome back to Ohio. It's great to see you guys again.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
So tell us a little bit about this new record that I guess has already been out in Canada, but you're getting the proper USA release on the Bloody Lights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's our brand new record. It came out last week in Canada.
Oh, just last week in Canada, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so far, so good. People seem to be liking it, and we're really proud of it. It took us a while to make it. We did it over the course of a couple of years with our buddies in a band called the Glorious Sons, co-producing.
Yes.
And yeah, this is the result of many sessions and many many writing and recording sessions, and we're really proud of it.
Is there a little bit more of a concerted effort this time to bring more notoriety to the band here in the USA?
Every record.
Yeah, well, because I think for our lucky audience of 50 people tonight, 50 people shows with the Trews, that does not happen in Canada. These guys have supported everyone from Mumford & Sons to Robert Plant to Aerosmith to Guns N' Roses. I mean, Canada's pretty special. Talk about how that works and like the differences of being a band, a touring, hard-working band in Canada.
Well, you know, we've sold a lot of records in Canada, had a lot of singles in the charts, and we've had a long career there. We've been going since about 2003, since our first major label record came out. And yeah, we got to do lots of cool things and have a career for a long time. And yeah, that's just the way it goes.
It's pretty great. I happen to be a big Canada fan as well. And I've talked about this on the air at length.
So you don't want to make us your 51st state?
Well, I'm not in favor of the 51st state. Like, I think Canada
How do you feel about the Blue Jays?
Well, I was rooting for the Blue Jays. I mean, I got it. They have a guy named Savage.
Yeah. We love Buffalo. We're Bills fans. We're Bills fans too.
Well, they have my name's Brad Savage, and they have Savage.
Yeah. So, he's incredible.
So automatically. Plus, I would like to point out: are you guys familiar with Alan Cross' ongoing history and new music?
Know him well. Yeah.
We are the only station in the USA that plays his show, and we play it every single night.
Awesome.
At 9 p.m.
Alan's a legend.
He's a national treasure.
Of, like Canadian broadcasting. And,
yes.
and we've known him for a long time. He's a really special guy. He does his research. He knows what he's doing for sure. So good on you.
He drove here to Akron and did an event at our studios and at our auditorium for the Summit FM, where he and I just talked music history. It was great. So,
awesome.
Thanks to Amazon Prime TV, I watch The National from CBC News whenever I'm home at night.
That's great.
Yeah, you Canadians have the right idea about things, I'll tell you. So it's good. I've always been kind of interested. You know what else is interesting? Talk a little bit about how Canadian radio has what they call the content quotient, where they're required to play Canadian bands every single hour.
I mean, yeah, it's called CanCon.
CanCon, yep.
And yeah, bands like us have definitely benefited from it, but it doesn't really work repeatedly. Like you wouldn't have, like we've had like 20 songs on the radio. Like it definitely gave us a leg up early on. We're really grateful for it.
The whole idea behind it was like the first Prime Minister Trudeau.
Yes.
He realized that culturally we would be kind of bulldozed by our neighbors to the south if we didn't protect the art being made within our borders. And a lot of countries do this. They do a version of this in Ireland and in the UK. Just the idea being that like Canadian creators should have a chance to be heard, because the entertainment export coming from America is like colossal. You know, it would just swallow up everything, especially when our population was so small. So we just put in a rule that made for 30% of what's broadcast has to be created within Canada. Just a way to prop up the arts in Canada. And the funny thing is, turn it up. But the funny thing is, like, that started out when Canada was a really, like, a minor music and arts community. But, like, if you fast forward a number of years, like, you got, like, I think 3 of the top 5 played artists on Spotify are Canadian. So it kind of worked in that he was able to foster homegrown talent in a way that kept it, you know, vital and alive.
Yeah.
And it sort of paid dividends in like internationally, you know.
Absolutely. Well, and talk about your home base, or where the band was founded, which is Nova Scotia, right?
Yeah.
What part of Nova Scotia?
The Canada of Canada.
Canada of Canada. These are the eastern, like maritime provinces, right?
Yeah, we started in a really small town called Antigonish, Nova Scotia. It's known for its university, St. FX University, but it's very small. And, you know, small towns are good for bands because it's boring and there's nothing to do, so you jam all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. We just played all the time and played in my mom's basement and then tried to book gigs wherever we could. And, so small towns are good for fostering that kind of stuff because There's not a lot of distractions.
It's great. Well, and the government investment in the arts and like tour support for some bands that do tour in the U.S. or elsewhere. Like they're investing in arts, music, and culture and flying the flag proudly.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I mean it's a double-edged sword. But it's cool. It's like arts bring in a lot of money. You know, like a lot of people spend money on entertainment, right? And so it's a good investment. It usually pays dividends, you know, and we've been lucky to have it. But at the same time, we've had to forge our own way all the same, you know.
But all of these things have led to, get this, 22 top 10 songs on Canadian radio.
Yeah.
22, including 2 number ones, and The Breakdown, the first one you played here tonight, was a number one as well.
Yes, it was. Earlier this year.
Earlier this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were, and because of the connection to Red Wanting Blue, we were raising our hands as one of the first USA stations that was like, I know the Trews, yeah, we want to support them. And then here you guys are. It just works out.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Do you think we can get you to come back through, maybe even do the full band, with percussion and everything next year?
We'd love to.
Yeah, we're working towards something for next year.
That's so great. Well, and speaking of Red Wanting Blue, our hometown Ohio heroes, I just want to shout out that our friend Dean Anschutz, drummer of Red Wanting Blue, is here in the crowd tonight in the back row. He wanted to come say hi to you guys.
Yeah. That's it.
Have you done the Rock Boat with them too?
Yes, numerous times.
That's what I thought.
We go way back. We've been playing together since 2012.
Yeah.
And they're all of the greatest guys we know ever. And we actually saw Eric earlier today in Columbus. He came and had lunch with us, and Dean came out tonight. So
that
means
so
a lot
great.
to us. So
Yeah.
love you guys.
Building community among the musicians. Well, we're going to get back to music here, but the Trews special live acoustic trio version, it's Studio C on the road. We're recording at the Blue Macaroon Theater for the Summit FM. And guys, take it away. Let's hear some more music. Give it up again for the Trews.
I still don't know what I did wrong, and I can't tell you what's taking so long. But I'm not coming back with a cigarette hanging out the side of my mouth and singing your song. Carolina, you know I need you. You there when I get back on my feet. Carolina, you know I see you. And it isn't crazy love, it's real, baby. If you're not right where I belong, I won't ask why, I'll just be gone. And I'm not coming back in a Cadillac with the broken red and the muffler hanging on. I'll be coming back, as a matter of fact, even better than that, feeling good and strong. Carolina, you know I need you. You there when I get back on my feet. Carolina, you know I dreamed you. And it isn't crazy love, it's real, baby. I still don't know what I did wrong. Carolina, you know I need you. And I is calling to set you free, baby. I mean, baby, please. It's the 21st century. I'll be alright. Thank you. All right. We met a lady in the...
Lady down front.
You wanted to hear this song, and you gave us your parking spot, so... That's as good of a reason for getting a request as any. Yeah. Thank you, because it helped us load in more efficiently. Okay, all right. What's your name? Okay, this is for Wendy. It's called Ship of Fools, because she likes it, and we're going to play it. Sailing on a ship of fools, we don't know what we're looking for. It's getting pretty clear to me, sorry, no one's steering anymore. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Dawn is drunk on Blue Bombay. Down, face down on the floor. I think it's better off this way. He's not drunk on himself no more. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Look who's laughing now. Na 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 na. Send a call, send a flare. Who the hell is in charge here? Send a call, no one cares. Who the hell is in charge here? I'm getting old, I'm getting scared. Who the hell is in charge here? It's in my bones, it's in the air. Sailing on a ship of fools, we don't know what we're looking for. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Hey, Ma, look at us now, going down, 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 down. Hey, Ma, look who's laughing now. Na 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 na. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do a couple more if you want to hear it, and all right. Thanks for having us here in Doylestown. We really appreciate it. Thanks for having us on the radio. Let us send us a link so we can hear it, or we'll tune in. When is it airing?
As soon as they get it produced.
Okay, cool.
Too long, though. Within a week or two.
Okay, great. We're gonna do a song called "Between the End and Once Upon a Time." are the waiting and the anticipation. You are the meantime and the expectation. You are the promise of illumination, the reverie and the revelation, oh life. You like to keep me guessing. You are St. John's in the middle of the summer. You're a tired freighter crawling into the harbor. You're the gentle face of a familiar stranger, making my day with a hey, how are you, whole life. You sure know how to make a guy feel welcome. And it's gonna be alright. It's gotta be alright. Everything is fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. Between the end and once upon a time. I thought you were the arguments, the yelling and the slamming doors. A game I couldn't win, but I always knew the score. So goddamn demanding, I couldn't take it anymore. And I often wondered what I was even here for, life. You don't like to make it easy. You were that truck stop coffee, bitter and strong. The laughter through the tears when the drive was taking too long. You were the moment when I didn't mind being wrong. And I made my peace and I kept driving on, oh life. You show up when you're good and ready. And it's gonna be alright. It's gotta be alright. And everything is fine. I'll find my peace of mind between the end and once upon a time. So you are the first day back in my hometown, and you are the comeback after the breakdown. You're this old Gibson with the brand new strings. The song's almost over, the melody's ringing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Everything is fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. And everything is fine. Everything's peace of mind between the end and once upon a time. Between the end and once upon a time. Between the end and once upon a time. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a couple more, and then we have to drive to Cincinnati to continue the whirlwind Canadian radio tour of America. So thank you so much for listening to us. We really appreciate it. Thanks for having us on your wonderful radio station. Yeah. So we'll do a couple more. Want to do? What's that? Oh. Oh yeah. Thank you. No, this is a really cool thing you got going on here. In this cool little. I've never been to Doylestown before, so. But it's. What's that? I mean, I'll come back anytime. But yeah, it would be surprising if we had been here 9 times or something. Yeah. We've toured America, only Doylestown, but We're trying to break out of Doylestown. Yeah, it would be kind of a cool story. The Trews, they broke out of Doylestown. So this is about living in a very small town and going through a breakup and realizing there's nowhere you can go where you don't run into your ex. It's called Downtown Again, so we're gonna play it for you. All right. Anybody in a small town gets it, right? Hey Marie, are you up? I get lonely as hell. I get drunk and I call. When I'm on Tanqueray, I get so much to say. I'm mostly talking to myself. This town isn't big enough. I thought I wished you well. You're with our old friends out on the weekend, down by the water drinking summer in. Then you're out walking when I'm on the west end. I'll never go downtown again. In this old empty house, when I'm all by myself, I forget that it's been years. I get high on the past, yeah, I'm making it last, but I always end up here. The hardest thing about breaking up are the stories that we tell. You're with our old friends out on the weekend, down by the water drinking summer in. Then you're out walking when I'm on the west end. I'll never go downtown again. You're off in the distance, gone in an instant. There at the end in the beginning. You're everywhere I am. Oh, there's no winning. I'll never go downtown again. Downtown again. You're with our old friends out on the weekend, down by the water drinking summer in. Then you're out walking when I'm on the west end. I'll never go downtown again. You're off in the distance, gone in an instant. There at the end in the beginning. You're everywhere I am. Oh, there's no winning. I'll never go downtown again. Downtown again. 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 I'll never go downtown again. Thank you so much. We're gonna do one last song. This is we call it our East Coast drinking song. Down there, it's just called a drinking song. And it's called Ishmael and Maggie. We usually do it off mic, but I don't know how that's gonna do on the radio. I just don't. Okay. Wanna do it a cappella? All right.
Sure, however you want to do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna do it off mic, and you can pick it up. That's not gonna work for you at all, right? All right. Okay, one last song. Though my name is Ishmael, forget the one of
This is good sound waves.
Whatever sounds good.